Here's the obvious part about Super Tuesday. It's what's been obvious for a couple of months now. Donald Trump is going to be the Republican nominee for U.S. president. That's obvious to me, obvious to everybody else. Now here's the part that's obvious to me, but seems less obvious to the rest of the media. Actually, I think it's obvious to them too. They're just hiding it. Joe Biden is not going to be the nominee from the Democratic Party. Look at the way the left-leaning press is treating him. Look at the way in which the managerial class and the Democratic Party even has now begun to hang him out to dry. The Hunter Biden corruption saga. Why is it only coming out now? Why is even the other aspects of Biden's frailties that have been visible for a long time only now being taken seriously by the media as his polling numbers crater? The fact of the matter is they're preparing to move him to one side, but they're doing it with a special twist. They're baiting Republicans into focusing on defeating Biden when they know that's a false target. It's like a feigned retreat in warfare, what they call a feint. Lead the enemy to a false target only to actually ensure that they should have gone in a different direction that they didn't. That's exactly what's happening, and I want to make sure we Republicans don't fall into that trap this time around. Criticizing Biden is easy. We need to level up and offer an actual vision of our own. What do we stand for irrespective of who the Democratic nominee is? Forget Biden's age. Forget even his individual frailties. Put that to one side. A nation without borders is not a nation. We pursue excellence in the United States of America. That's who we are. We embrace economic growth instead of apologizing for it. We're proud of being citizens of this nation. We take care of our veterans. We actually make sure that we take care of our own in this country instead of sending our military to defend somebody else's border halfway around the world. These are core principles that we need to articulate regardless of who that other nominee from the Democrat Party really is. And if we do that, we're going to have an election in a landslide that delivers Donald Trump to the White House with the same mandate or greater that Ronald Reagan did. I think we can get there. I'm confident we will. But we can't fall into the trap the other side has laid to just criticize Biden as an agenda only after they're going to bait and switch their nominee in the summer. That's the real story coming out of Super Tuesday. Not who the Republican nominee is going to be. We all know who that is. That's settled. That's done and dusted. But the fact that it's not going to be Biden, that's what we need to open our eyes to. And if we're ready, we're going to have success in November.